Hey guys, quick question. So I have a sketch, I guess. I think that's the term that I'm running here, and I'm not totally sure what's going on. So you can't really tell, but I have some code here that I'm going to run. And basically what it does is it reads the potentiometer, and depending on whether or not it's, depending on the position, it'll change these LEDs. You can't see the LEDs that well, but if we turn this, you can see that some of them are going on, some of them are going off. So that works great. The LEDs are lit like they should. The code makes total sense. Everything seems great. Now, I have another sketch here that I'm going to run, which does something a bit more complicated. It uses the Ethernet shield. Obviously the same configuration for the actual wiring, I guess. But it uses the Ethernet shield, and essentially it does the same thing. The only difference is that rather than statically choosing basically what these pins should be at based on the potentiometer, based on the potentiometer it connects to a different URL, basically gets some data and then displays the data. But the data that's coming back is essentially the same as I was hard coding before. So it's the same code, but the only difference is now, even though according to the serial output, which I can show, the serial output's the same. It actually probably doesn't mean a whole lot, but it's 101. So basically binary. It should be the first LED should be on, second one off, third one on. But instead, I have two that are super bright. And then I have this one, which is on, and although it's difficult to tell from the video, it's barely lit. It looks like it's dying or something like that, is the best way I could describe it. So, and it doesn't seem to matter even if I change the input I'm getting, the input that's being passed to the Arduino. So now I changed the potentiometer so it's using a different URL, and it's getting 100. The LEDs are the same. So I'm wondering if maybe the Ethernet shield, and excuse me, the wiring job here, I know probably isn't that great, but I am learning here. So I'm wondering if maybe some of these pins are used somehow by the Ethernet shield, or I don't know. So I was hoping maybe somebody might be able to shed some light on why this might be happening. Okay, thanks guys.